Hi everybody, I'm Angie Marchese, Vice President of Archives and Exhibits here at Elvis Presley's Graceland. And if you recognize where I'm at, I am in Elvis's kitchen. And I've got a special friend with me today, Danielle Clark from Food Service.
Good evening. It's good to be back.
Yes, last time we were here, we were making something from the Presley Family Cookbook. We were making meatloaf.
Correct, correct.
Now we're making something else from the Presley Family Cookbook. And it is...
This is the traditional Presley-style banana pudding.
Oh my goodness. You know, Elvis loved banana pudding, but not only Elvis. This is one of Lisa's go-to desserts when she's here in town.
Absolutely. That's why it's so important we know when she arrives so we can prepare more in advance.
Exactly. Speaking of preparing things,
yes.
What do we need to make Elvis's banana pudding?
Excellent. Well, here are the ingredients. Okay, we will start with 6 eggs, which we will separate the yolks and the whites. We will have 3 cups of whole milk, 1 1/4 cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, a dash of salt. We need some pure vanilla extract, about 2 teaspoons. We need a dash of cream of tartar, and of course the key ingredients, the vanilla wafers, plenty of good bananas, and a little bit of powdered sugar for the meringue to top the pudding.
Okay, so we've now separated the eggs. Really quickly, why did we separate the eggs?
We separate the eggs because the yolks will give the texture and the color on the pudding, the flavor, and the white, we're going to keep them aside, and we will do a meringue to put on the top of the pudding.
Still no putting in a box?
No.
Okay.
Not tonight.
All right, so we got the egg yolks here in the top of our double boiler.
That's the double boiler. Yes. Then we're going to go ahead and put the ingredients, starting, of course, with the eggs. We have them in there. Go ahead and pour in there. We have the 3 cups of milk.
All of it?
Yep.
Let's see. That is 3 cups of milk.
Yes, ma'am. So we mix them very well. Here you go. You can break the eggs before if you'd like. Either way, they're already part of the sauce, part of the
I see
pudding.
it turning yellow now.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead with the sugar.
All of it?
All of it. Steady. Here we go.
It's snowing sugar into our banana pudding.
That's it.
So all this is going to dissolve in that milk and egg mixture, right?
That's it. That's 1 1/4 cup.
All right.
All right, very good. So next, we're going to put 3 spoons of cornstarch. That's tablespoons.
Okay, tablespoons.
Yes.
What does the cornstarch do?
The cornstarch will help the pudding to get thicker. Now, if you like it less thick, more runny, some people like it runny, put just 3. If you want it more thick, you can put 4 1/2 spoons.
So this is your thickening agent.
This is my thickening agent, which part of it is done by the yolk and the rest by the cornstarch.
All right, so we put 3 in.
Right, and now, don't forget a dash of salt.
Of salt. All right.
So a dash, that's it. That's a dash of salt.
There's a dash of salt.
That's it.
Hey.
That's all you need. So it's ready to go on the stove on the double boiler.
Okay, so I'll take this over to the double boiler. How about if you cut the bananas?
I will do that.
All right. Do I have to sit here and stir this while it's on the double boiler?
Yes. Now, it's going to be on the double boiler for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending how fast it's thickened.
Okay.
It's not going to burn because there's no direct heat. The water is boiling underneath.
And that's what's heating up the bottom of the pan.
That is correct. And when it's nice and thick, you'll just stop.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll be over here. Okay, Daniel, I've got it cooked and cooled.
Yes.
And are we ready to start building?
Absolutely. We're ready to start to build the pot. So we're going to put, first at the bottom, some wafers.
Yum.
And we're going to build it in layers, obviously. We're going to make it where there's some also on the sides standing up.
Okay.
So to do that, we're going to use the openings between the cookies.
To set them in there like that?
That's it.
All right.
One more here.
Okay. And then what's next?
And then we'll put a layer of bananas. Now, some folks like to mix the bananas in the pudding.
Right.
But the Presley family used to just layer it. So we're going to layer it. All right. And when we're ready, we're going to put some of the pudding on that first layer.
Yum. That looks so good.
And then
so you don't use it all, you just put some?
No, just about a third of it.
Okay.
So we can do like 3 layers.
So now this recipe, this seems to be a small portion. Does this recipe do just one size, or does it do more than one size?
Well, it depends how hungry you are.
Okay. I was going to say individual, but that's a little bit bigger than that.
This little pot is perfect for about 4 people for dinner.
Okay.
So the recipe actually makes 2. So you can serve 6 to 8 portions. If you have a larger dish, you can put it all on one dish.
Okay.
Or you can just do like this one. I like to do it in 2 small ones, because I have one for today and one for tomorrow.
Gotcha. So these cookies go laying on top again?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And then we put more bananas?
We can put more bananas here and there. Like
this looks so good. You guys just don't know.
And then the next step is we're going to prepare the meringue, which will be placed on the top in a little mountain.
Now, not many people, or some people, don't realize what meringue is and how to properly prepare it. So that's what the egg whites are for, right?
Correct. That's our next step.
Okay. So Danielle, you're going to do the meringue now.
Yes.
Are you ready?
We're ready. Okay. We're going to start slowly to break the eggs, the white eggs, and then we can gradually accelerate. At some point, you're going to help me here and put a dash of crème de tartare. And then we will have about 2 or 3 spoons. Let's do 3 spoons of the powdered sugar.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Stiff peaks. There you go. It's standing up.
All right.
All right.
So now we're going to put that on the top.
Just spoon it on?
Spoon it on. It is now your job to build a mountain
on top of this.
On top of this.
So we'll just, ooh, this is so light and fluffy.
Yes. So you build a mountain like
in the middle?
Like in the middle, and then we'll make sure that there's plenty on the side. So all the surface have to be covered. I think you're good now. Make sure you put some on the side, and then we can add. There you go.
I don't want to waste any.
No, you're doing fine.
It's so airy. Yes. It really is. This is my first time ever helping with meringue.
Okay, well, I have a feeling it's not the last.
I know what I'm going to do tonight when I go home. I'm making me some banana pudding, not out of a box.
All right. Okay, this is great. So now you can go ahead and bring it up a little bit. And you want to kind of lay these stiff peaks down, because otherwise they may burn when we put them in the oven. Now, we're ready to put it in the oven.
Okay.
And it's going to be 400 degrees for about 6 minutes.
Okay. 400 degrees, 6 minutes.
That's it.
Got it. Oh my goodness, look at this.
There you go.
Wow.
Look at that. You did really good.
Look at this. Oh, it smells so good in here right now.
It's perfect.
It's kind of hot.
So how it browns.
They didn't burn or anything.
No, that's perfect.
Now I know why Elvis loved this banana pudding, and it is so much better than what I would make out of a box.
Right. Now you can see actually that, one is really a big portion. So that serves generally 4 people.
Yeah. But you can see the different layers inside with the cookies on the side and everything. It just looks so good. Oh, and it smells so good in here right now. So from Graceland's Kitchen to yours, I'm Angie.
And I'm Daniel.
And we'll see you real soon back here in Memphis. Bye.
Bye.
For this and more great recipes, check out the Presley Family Cookbook. You can get it at shop.graceland.com today.